If you don't have a surge protection on your main panel and your grounding is not correct, you get lots of little micro surges every single day.
This is the Checka Pro Radio Show. Checka Pro Joe has assembled a team of pre-qualified home service contractors to bring you the latest in services, products, and techniques. Now, here's your host, the man with a hard hat and tool belt, Checka Pro Joe.
Unfortunately, this happens a lot. And we're not sure if it's a poor quality light bulb or something wrong with our electrical system. And what that is why do my light bulbs blow out frequently? I've asked an expert in the electrical system in your home, Gareth Kelly from Dream Team, to join me here on the program today to answer that question. Gareth, how are you?
I am doing good, Joe. Thanks for having me here today.
Hey, it's great to have you here. So why do my light bulbs blow out frequently? What's going on?
Well, that's a great question, Joe. Light bulbs blow out frequently because there's multiple reasons. A little bit of what you touched on was the quality of the light bulb. Mostly now, all our light bulbs are LED, but back, 10 years ago when LED wasn't as popular as it is today, you would have got a light bulb, say at Home Depot, and it might say that light bulb lasts 2,000 hours. And that light bulb might have cost $2, but you might have seen another light bulb that cost $4, but it lasted twice as long. So it was built better. So those definitely last longer. The newer bulbs, the LED bulbs and stuff like that, you could be having a couple different issues. Again, it's the quality of them. So you spend more money on buying a better quality bulb, it's going to last longer. But you could also be having an issue inside your home. So what most people don't know, Joe, is that inside your home, if you don't have a surge protection on your main panel and your grounding is not correct, you get lots of little micro surges every single day. A lot of people think the surges come from outside, which they do, and that's when you get a big surge and you lose lots of things. But we were always taught the garden hose analogy. So like if your garden hose is rated for 100 pounds of pressure and you put 150 into it, that'll last. But over time it might create a bubble. If you put 300 pounds of pressure on it, it's going to blow right away. But over time, 100 pounds, 110, 120, 150 will create that hose to create a bubble in it and it'll blow. So the same thing with inside your home. You've got your dishwasher turning on and off, you've got your refrigerator turning on and off, you've got your dryer turning on. These are all motor-rated appliances, your air conditioning, your condenser, your furnace. So when they start and stop, they send little micro surges all throughout your home. And that shortens the life of all the LED chips and the LED circuit boards and everything like that in your home. So that's one of the biggest reasons that we see bulbs and stuff not lasting as long as they should. So definitely having the proper ground system and a surge protection and buying a better quality light bulb will make those last longer.
Gareth and his team from Dream Team can come out and do an inspection of your panel, make sure everything is grounded right, and install a surge protector for the whole house, which is handy because that means you don't need it for a specific thing like a computer or TV. It can be for the whole home, and it will help save your light bulbs as well.
That is true, but we always recommend the more the merrier. So if you've got an expensive TV, I like to protect it at a couple of different points. So they actually make surge protective outlets as well. So if you've got an expensive piece of equipment, you might definitely always doing the one at the panel, but putting it on separate pieces of equipment that are really expensive. Basically, some of the high-end HVAC equipment, they also should have surge protection right on the equipment. Or, because some of these control boards or motors, they cost thousands of dollars to replace. Surge protection is inexpensive compared to replacing, some of the stuff, equipment and circuit boards in our HVAC equipment, or replacing refrigerators and all that stuff that we can't get right now. It's not like, a few years ago we really walk in and walk out with a refrigerator same day. Now we may have to wait 2 weeks on it.
Exactly.
So it's always good to protect our appliances.
And you're right. Circuit boards are the first thing to go, whether it's in your washer, dryer, your refrigerator. Years ago, we didn't have circuit boards in there. They were very basic. In your garage door opener, it can be fried very easily. Your modem, your computers. You really want to protect it as well as you can. That power coming in off the street isn't necessarily as pure as you think it is. It's kind of like water coming in from the street. You may want to have a water softener and a water filtration system, right? It's not pure, so you need to do what you can at the home. Hey, Gareth, this has been great information. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Awesome. Thanks, Joe. Thanks again for having me.
All of Gareth's information is located in the description of this podcast. He's with Dream Team, air conditioning, heating, plumbing, and electrical. They're your source for everything in your home when it comes to getting things done with your heating and your air conditioning, your plumbing, and electrical, like I said. Once again, Gareth, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks, Joe. Take care.
Check-A-Pro is your local source for pre-qualified contractors. Stay tuned for more of the Check-A-Pro Radio Show.